Vanakkam.
Namaskar, Adab,
Sat Sri Akal.
and greetings of peace and joy to one and all. Just like the colors of a rainbow, our cultures come together in harmony today. The stage is ready,
The lights are shining bright.
and a colorful evening of celebrations is about to unfold.
I am Padma Shah.
I am Annie Maria.
I am Abjot John.
And I am Noor. And
we are your hosts for this evening,
for this grand celebration of love, gratitude, and togetherness. The 47th annual Thanksgiving of our school.
This evening is special because it celebrates not just performances, but perseverance, not just of achievements, but the efforts behind them.
It is a moment to applaud our students, to thank our teachers, and to appreciate you, dear parents, for being the strongest pillars of support.
May we now welcome our esteemed chief guest, Reverend Father George Carlos, whose presence adds great value and honor to this occasion. We are equally privileged to welcome our guests of honor, Mrs. Gloria Baptista, our retiring chief coordinator, Mrs. Vijay Upreti, our retired Sanskrit teacher, Mrs. Mini Prasad, our retiring English teacher, and Mr. Raiji Makwana, our retiring support staff.
As our dignitaries make their way to the arena, they are being gracefully escorted by our school leaders, head boy Samuel D'Souza and head girl Upasna Mistry, proudly led by our scouts and guides Manav Bagul, Dhruv Sharma, Anushka Sharma, and Pal Patel, symbolizing discipline, leadership, and service.
Accompanying our guests are our respected Reverend Father Brian Morris, our rector and manager, Reverend Father Thomas Chelsheri, the vice rector and administrator, Mrs. Lena Varghese, our beloved principal, Reverend Father Chris Ferreira, and Reverend Father Sean Dilemma, representing the management.
Joining the procession are our respected coordinators, Mrs. Betty Augustine, the coordinator of the secondary section, Mrs. Sheena Airy, the coordinator of the upper primary section, and also the IT and communication coordinator, Mrs. Seena Bala, the coordinator of the lower primary section, Mrs. Nisha Mamtani, the coordinator of the first and second standard playway section, Mrs. Beena Santosh, the coordinator of the KG playway section, and the PTA members are led by the president, Mr. Akshay Manu, and secretary, Mrs. Sri Devi Kakara. They work tirelessly to strengthen the bond between school and parents.
As they walk toward the aisle with dignity and grace, may the warmth of your applause welcome them and make them feel the pride and the spirit of the Don Bosco family.
To symbolize our gratitude and our promise to nurture bright futures, we proudly present saplings to our honorable guests. Just as the rainbow spreads colors across the sky, these saplings represent the many dreams that bloom under your guidance.
We now invite Heer Chauhan from class 4th B to present the sapling to our chief guest, Reverend Father George Carlos.
We now invite We now invite Rajveer Makwana from class 6A to present sapling to Mrs. Gloria Baptista teacher.
We now invite Angel Das from 7C to present the sapling to Mrs. Vijay Uprati teacher.
We now invite Aditya Chaudhary from class 4C to present the saplings to our Mrs. Mini Prasad teacher.
From class 4th C to present the sapling to Mr. Raiji Bhai Makwana.
Thank you, dear students. May these saplings remind us that, like the colors of Dhanak, every dream adds beauty to our world and needs care, patience, and perseverance to grow strong and tall.
खुशियों की हल्की सी फुहार है आज, मुस्कानों से सजा हर एक अंदाज है आज। कुछ रंग सपनों के, कुछ विश्वास के साथ, आप सभी मेहमानों का दिल से स्वागत है आज।
Respected dignitaries, esteemed parents, teachers, and all my dear friends, a very good evening to one and all.
Tonight is not just a celebration, it is a reflection of testament, effort, and endless hope. We are truly honored by the presence of Father George Carlos, whose journey continues to inspire and motivate us to envision spectrum of possibilities beyond limit. Thank you, Father, for being with us today.
I also extend my heartfelt gratitude to our respected guests of honor for their valuable contributions to the institution and for gracing this memorable occasion. And dear parents, your presence is the strongest pillar of encouragement. Your faith lights up this evening and gives wing to every performer on this stage.
आपकी मुस्कुराहट इस समारोह की शान है, आपके विश्वास से हर मंजिल आसान है।
Every beautiful journey begins with a guiding light, someone who helps us see possibilities even after the storm.
To set the tone for this evening, filled with hope, inspiration, and vibrant moments, I respectfully invite our rector and manager, Father Brian Morris, to welcome this august gathering.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. And a very warm welcome to all of you for our 47th annual Thanksgiving Day celebrations. इस विशेष अवसर पर आप सभी का हार्दिक स्वागत है. My dear friends, let me begin by saying I have completed about 8 months in this institute and in our school in a very special way. I took charge as the rector, parish priest, and manager of our school on the 24th of May 2025. In this very short time, I have been deeply impressed by the positive culture and vibrant spirit of Don Bosco, Baroda. Our school believes strongly in value-based education inspired by our father and founder, St. John Bosco. On this very special day, we are grateful to God and feel happy and proud to present before you the achievements of our students, both academic and extracurricular. हम यह सुनिश्चित करते हैं कि हमारे विद्यार्थी, आपके प्रिय बच्चे, आत्मविश्वासी, सम्मानशील, खुशहाल और नैतिक रूप से मजबूत बने. At this moment, I would like to express my sincere thanks to 2 Salesians who served our institution and were transferred this year. Firstly, we have Reverend Father Isaac, who served as rector and manager for 6 years. I want to thank him and ask God to bless him. And Father Jerome Aruldas, who was our vice principal for 1 year. We truly appreciate their service and dedication. My heartfelt gratitude to my Salesian community and members of the, who are also members of the management, Father Thomas, Father Chris, Father Sean, and Father Jitin. Especially thanks to dear Fathers Thomas and Chris for their constant involvement and hard work in the school. I sincerely appreciate the dedication of our hard-working and dedicated principal, Mrs. Leena Varghese. ईश्वर आपको सदैव अपना आशीर्वाद प्रदान करे. May God bless you immensely, teacher. I also thank our teaching and non-teaching staff, our students, and our PTA council, who has always been a strong pillar of support. To our parents, friends, and benefactors, all of you gathered here, आप सभी का दिल से धन्यवाद for your trust and continued support in educating your precious children. I now extend my gratitude to our chief guest this evening, Reverend Father George Carlos, for gracing this occasion. Father had been the principal here for a year, 99 to 2000, before he went back to the missions. And this year, Father celebrates 50 years of his first profession as a Salesian of Don Bosco. We congratulate him on this golden jubilee. I also wish to thank our retiring teachers for their years of dedicated service and love for the school. Mrs. Gloria Baptista, Mrs. Vijay Upreti, Mrs. Mini Prasad, and Mr. Raijibai Makwan. हम आपको बहुत याद करेंगे. We will miss you very much. Can we clap for them, please? Finally, our theme for this evening is धनक उम्मीद के साथ रंग. यह विषय हमें सिखाता है कि जैसे बारिश के बाद इंद्रधनुष आता है, वैसे ही कठिन समय के बाद आशा के नए रंग जीवन में उजाला लाते हैं. आशा के साथ रंग हमें आगे बढ़ने की शक्ति देते हैं. We live with hope, and that is what we are celebrating today. May this evening then give you many beautiful memories, my dear friends, my dear parents. May your children make you truly proud, and may you always feel happy to belong to the Don Bosco family. And as we here in Don Bosco say loud and clear, Bosco, Bosco, Bosco! Bosco, Bosco, Bosco! And Bosco, Bosco, Bosco! Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful evening. God bless.
Hope is not a single note, but a symphony of 7 movements. It is a quiet strength that rises after a storm, painting the skies with promises we often forget to keep. Tonight, we don't just celebrate colors, we celebrate the resilience of the human spirit.
Light is the universal symbol of truth and prosperity. It has the profound power to dispel the shadows of ignorance and illuminate the path toward wisdom and success.
To invoke the blessings of the Almighty and mark the auspicious beginning of our annual function, we invite our distinguished guest to grace the stage for the lighting of the lamp. We humbly request our chief guest, Reverend Father George Carlos, to lead the way. Joining him, we invite our guest of honor, Mrs. Gloria Baptista, Mrs. Vijay Upreti, Mrs. Mini Prasad, and Mrs. Rajribai Makwana.
We also request Reverend Father Brian Morris, Reverend Father Thomas Chilsheri, Reverend Father Chris Ferreira, Reverend Father Sean Dilema, Reverend Father Jitin Verghese, and our respected principal, Mrs. Lena Verghese, to join them.
We light this lamp tonight as a silent promise, a promise that hope, when fueled by determination, is the greatest force we possess.
Light is the link between the impossible and the achievable. To our guest, your presence here adds to that warmth.
May this glow serve as our guide, and may it lead us to a future where every hope we hold is simply a possibility waiting to happen.
Life is a vast canvas, and hope is the light that creates a masterpiece within us. Today, we celebrate the 7 colors of hope, a divine spectrum that inspires creation and transformation. When faith guides aspirations, each color becomes a prayer in motion.
Like a rainbow uniting earth and sky, dance reflects harmony between our spirit and the Almighty. Now, through a prayer dance, our students will offer a tribute of devotion, grace, and endless possibility.
आ सब ज्ञानी कहते हैं सब ज्ञानी सत्य सनातन शाश्वत पावन प्रणव की गुंजन एक है बस वही जो है अनंत और अनादि अनादि सारी सृष्टि जिससे जागी बीज वही दिव्य वाणी नि सा 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 नि सा ग सा नि सा ग म प म ग नि नि म प नि सा सा नि सा ग सा नि प नि प म प म ग म ग म ग सा नि सा ग नि सा प म प नि सा ग ग सा ग म प म ग सा नि प म ग नि सा सा ग ग सा नि सा सा ग ग सा नि सा ग ग सा नि सा ग ग सा ग म प म प नि प नि सा ग सा नि सा सा ग ग सा नि सा सा ग ग सा नि सा ग ग सा नि सा ग ग सा ग म प म ग सा नि प नि प म प म ग सा नि प नि प म प सा ग ग म म प प ग ग म म प प नि सा सा ग ग म म प प ग ग म म प प नि म म प प नि सा सा ग म प ग म प नि म प नि सा ग सा ग म प म प नि सा ग सा ग म प
Thank you, dear students, for such a soulful performance. Your movement reminded us that when the light of faith hits the raindrop of our hard work, a beautiful rainbow of success is born.
You have perfectly set the stage for this evening, an event where hope shines in every pure quality of color and where the impossible finds its color. Thank you for this divine start to our celebration.